I'm just here just because I want to talk about SpongeBob. Dude, I love SpongeBob. Like back when I was growing up, that was the only thing I watched. You know what's funny is that my mom used to tell me that I used to dance to SpongeBob's theme all the time. Like I would just rock back and forth, like kind of like waddling, kind of like a waddling type of just like rocking back and forth, and I'd be like, ba ba baby, ba ba. I'll be singing like that, and like honestly, SpongeBob is probably my favorite show of all time because I grew up with that, and like even when I was like like 13, 14, 15, probably even 16, like I still watch SpongeBob because I loved it. Like I still love it even today because like like I can quote so many things from SpongeBob, especially from the earlier seasons. That's the good SpongeBob, not like nowadays or like more like a cartoon feel. Like back then, it was more like SpongeBob was more humanized. Like you understood like his pain, like his struggle. Like he was so relatable. Like literally every character balanced themselves out because SpongeBob, was like the childish guy. Squidward was like the angry guy, which kind of represents like us today. Like being the employees, working a 9 to 5, and just being like mad. SpongeBob was actually like me when I first started working my first job. I was like, I was kind of happy, happy going to work. Um, uh, just I guess because it was my first job. I'm like, this is my first time making money, but I wasn't paying attention to bills, nothing like that. I wasn't doing that. Actually, I kind of was in a way, but that's another story. But yeah, it was like that. Like SpongeBob was just I love SpongeBob so much. Like there's so many like quotes. Like there's like it's a giraffe, things like that. And I watched the Band Geeks. I was singing the song. It was a nostalgia trip again. Like everything was like the bubble ball. The bubble ball. It was. It's I don't know. I just love old SpongeBob. I just love it. Um, there's so many memorable episodes. I said Rip Pants, Bubble Buddy, um, like the Gary racing. Like the Gary goes racing. Go Gary, go! Things like that. It's like it's things like that. It's just funny. Like you can see like even in the older episodes, you can see how SpongeBob was like how I said like more humanized. He was showing like different emotions rather than just being happy and annoying. Because like I feel like SpongeBob, in a way, kind of I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I am SpongeBob. Like his attitude towards life is more so like like a positive outlook, and that's usually me. And another thing that like I can see myself in him is that he's annoying, right? And I am annoying. Like I'm honestly annoying because like even like this sounds kind of sad, but even like my family kind of like doesn't really I guess really hang out with me much just because I'm really annoying and just like I cause too much noise, I guess. And which is kind of sad, but I mean it's cool with me. Which kind of turned. Oh my god. There's so many quotes again like bring it around town and like, the Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza. You know what I mean? Like so many catchy ass stuff. It's just cool. I love it. I love SpongeBob. It's something that like that will always be in my heart. Like it's something that okay, SpongeBob is literally my Mickey Mouse. Or probably like a lot of like this generation's Mickey Mouse because like he represented a whole like generation. What is my favorite episode? I feel like, I don't know. To me, I feel like I don't have a favorite episode. I just like every episode from like season 1 to like 3 or 4 is like the best, right? Like there's so many good episodes like back then. And it's funny because when watching the old Sponge episodes, you can just feel like they were having fun. You just felt like they were having fun like making the show. Like everything just seemed like it was like a fun atmosphere. And then Nickelodeon turned corporate. Like you can see the images like from like how it used to look like to how it is now. It's literally a corporate like they turned corporate. It's trash. It sucks. One example I could use is how in Amazing World of Gumball, you can tell that people are having fun when they make the episodes. Like it's just funny. It reminds me of SpongeBob, and like I love it. Like honestly, like Amazing World of Gumball hasn't been like my show. I haven't like really been watching TV at all, but like, you can just tell like actually like when I watch it sometimes. I'm like, dude, this is so funny. I'm like laughing, like it's just funny. I love the humor. The humor's spot on. It's just funny. Like there's one episode of like Amazing World of Gumball where like Gumball I think Gumball wanted his ass slapped by the other guy. Like I forgot what his name is. I think it's Tobias. But it was so funny. I'm like, dude, he just wants his ass slapped, but he can't get it because I guess Tobias is like doesn't feel sure about it as to how Gumball's gonna react. But like he's so desperate to get his ass slapped. It's so funny. Everything just becomes awkward. It's just funny. Like you can kind of like I don't know, like I don't know. It's just funny. It's so funny. Oh my god. Dude, like my love for SpongeBob is so big, man. Like he's definitely my favorite, like one of my favorite characters of all time, and Mario too. I'm gonna talk about Mario another time too because Mario is literally my other Mickey Mouse. Mario and SpongeBob are my Mickey Mouse. I will like they're never gonna leave my mind and my heart. Like they're gonna be in there forever. I'm still gonna be playing Mario games. I'm probably gonna be like watching some SpongeBob episodes, even like 100 episodes from now, right? I mean, I'm not 100 episodes, 100 years from now. So yeah, like in like 50 years, I'm gonna be watching SpongeBob reruns, and I'm gonna be laughing my ass off with my like children and my grandchildren, and then I'm gonna be playing Mario Bros. The new Mario games, new 3D Mario games. I cannot wait for the new 3D Mario games like later in life. But yeah, I just for some reason I just want to talk about SpongeBob. I just love it. And this big peanut guy. Dude, there's so many quotes. Yeah, it's so memorable. But